Hello everyone, my name is Rainer and welcome back to Timberborn. The last time we built a lot of stuff. We built this complex here, we built a lot of statues also on top. We built an extra observatory and a lot of other, I think we built this carousel last time, an agora, a dance hall. So our beavers are extremely happy now, 35 well-being, by far enough to unlock the iron teeth, of course. There's a couple more things that I could get, but I think I'm not gonna focus. We even have books. I think we're not gonna focus too much on that in this episode. What I want to do actually is two things. I want to get the dirt excavator unlocked, so I want to start getting dirt, and from what I read, this is going to get some more beavers injured. So we have 11 injured beavers already, which is quite a lot if you think about it. But if you take into account that we have 143 beavers total, then it's not that bad anymore. But yeah, the more dangerous jobs you give the beavers, a lot of explosives, the more dangerous jobs you give them, the more quickly they get injured. But yeah, I want to get dirt because dirt is an amazing resource to work with. So we're just gonna lock this. It's 2000 signs, but due to our observatories, we have 4500 signs. So I'm just gonna put that one something like here. You can see that we have to get in there on the first level, and it also needs 200 horsepower, so we also need to get power over there. So I think we're just gonna get that over from here, which hooks into our whole grid. I was thinking of maybe putting it here, but then the trees are in the way. Let's just put it here. It's a bit odd, but I think it's so to do that we need to get underneath this road or over it, but I think I'm gonna go underneath, and maybe I'm going to let me see, this is 6 planks, this is the dynamite, and if we make a separate platform, that's also 6 planks. So yeah, it's much better to just do the tunnels and bring them over to actually do we whoa. There's actually a button to do 90-degree angle. Okay. What is this here? Why do we have tunnels there? That's so odd. But yeah, I want to get underneath here, so we need 3 tunnels. But after that, I want to go above ground again. And then here somewhere we have to go into the wall, which I also do with tunnels, so that we just can make power lines. And all these I want to do quickly because I want to get this to work. And I should be done quickly because we have a lot of builders actually. I could also, this station with an extra connection, I could make a zipline station up here as well, because we need to get to there. So that would make sense. Let me see, zipline station. Let's make it like so, because they can build it. Do I want to build it here or there even? Maybe this is actually best. And then if we look, this can actually hook into there, maybe, or I think it can. It doesn't seem to be. Oh no, wait, it's one higher. I already explained this, so that doesn't work. So that means that our tunnel needs to be one longer as well. This can be built. Let's make some roads to make sure that they do. I prioritize that one as well. And then we can make a connection line obstructed. Oh boy, that's not good. If we move, yeah, there it says it's not okay, but here it is okay. So it's a little bit further to walk, but let's just make it there then. Also there, the beavers should be able to just build it from the bottom. So we don't need to make stairs up. And then we also can, I have to stop pressing C. That's automatic. So this now can connect to here. I mean, I could also make it the other way around, which would make more sense. Yeah, maybe that's actually better. So remove this line, add it to there, and then this one goes there. So this one really needs to be constructed quickly. Oh, okay, that happens when you can we make a ladder here? So doesn't look like it. Oops. Oops. How do we get up there? Let me think. I mean, I could make something there and then there. Double platform there. Boy, that was an oopsie on my side. We stranded 3 beavers. That's in. Okay, this is in. Let me see how this works now, because I can make power. I can make this underneath, right? There. So, oh, that actually doesn't connect downwards. Huh. Okay. Cancel that and that and and then go back up. And this one and this one we need to deconstruct because that doesn't work apparently. Like, and then we can have a vertical shaft there and regular there. Oh, that also means that this has to not be that, but instead we need to have some dynamo that. Can't reach all of that. Okay. They seem more interested in building that now. Maybe I should make this that priority. These also. This should be okay. Okay, this is in already. This is almost in. Okay, we have all the planks in. Just need logs. Okay, a log in the back. Okay, this is in, so we are now moving again. You guys can move down. Okay, now we have access to there for some reason. This can be detonated. Then we want a power shaft, a vertical power shaft there. And then we can also build the dirt excavator. So let's build it here. Yes. This will just drill a hole, but that doesn't matter for now. And then here we can this up. Oh wait, this has to go up. Almost forgot again. Yes. Platform and then a ladder roads. Okay, this here I want to have with super high priority. Then we can work backwards to make this power shaft here as well. Then these can be built at the same. Okay, I guess that is in. I guess it is built. Okay, then build this one. I think that only requires one log. Maybe I should make a stairs down. That does make sense actually, because this is a much shorter road than coming. Oh wait, not if you go to there, but why would they go to there? There's no reason. But here's good for the agora, for this workplace, and maybe for the dance hall as well. I'm just gonna make this. Okay, this in. Connect those. Okay, all the resources are in there. Let's make this super high. And then the workplace is just gonna be normal priority. Actually, we have a lot of pumps here, and I don't think we need that many at the moment, because we are full on water. So let's disable a couple of those. And what else can we disable? We have a lot of scrap, actually. Full on scrap. Let's disable a couple of these. We have 4 here, which is quite a lot. What else? Paper. Do we stop this? The printing press? That's the books. Paper is here. Let's leave it going. Antidotes. I think the herbalist is still in there. Let's also cancel that. Okay. The holder's post, I guess. Okay, this is now in. So we should be getting dirt now. Actually, what I also should immediately do is to get an underground pile for this, because we need a place to store these. That's going to be this place. Let's make this a high as well. This has power. Yep. These are going down, it seems. Are using more power than we're generating. That is worrisome. Okay, we should make a bit more space. Mark resources. Collision. Okay. I mean, I can mark these as well, but that doesn't do much. It is going up a bit. I guess our beaver's going to bed and the wind is still blowing. I think we're gonna need more windmills. Can I reach those? No. And then we're just gonna blast this down. Landscapes. Yeah. Let's just do that. And we can build a couple windmills here. We can also build a couple on top here, I guess. Bad tide approaching in 3 days. Do we have problems with that? Don't really think so. Just gonna flow this way. Okay, here we also made some progress with those, so we can detonate them. This ladder, these stairs can go, and we add single diets. These, and as I said before, somewhere here is gonna be a big water storage, and I'm getting dirt because I want to outline the walls with dirt, with maybe a sluice here or there in between. So all the water is going to go in there, and then it will flow out again in a slow and steady state. Slow and steady dots. You can reach it. Oh yeah, how? I mean, I could also just demolish resources here. I've been quite patient with my road building. Still have 15 vacancies, which will all be haulers. Wait, is this all in already? Jesus, that's quick. Detonates. This can go. Gives us a bit more space here. Let's the road that. Let's see. I mean, we can make the big windmills. They need the same spacing. They need paper. We have paper. We have gears. Yeah, why not make these? Wait. Yes. Yeah, they need the same spacing. So I could do it like this, but I think I'd rather make all the power underground. So just to cancel all of those. Then dynamites. That's single dynamites here. Because that's all going to be a vertical shaft. Then we need tunnels in between. Landscaping. 1, 2, 3. I don't think I can make something there. Yeah. And we need to find a place to connect it actually. Let's see. We had power power from there, right? Power is here. For the power shaft, could dynamite tunnel this, I guess. Or that's let's see if that works. Let's see if this works. If I make this top priority, it does. I think we can reach it. And I guess these can actually be tunnels here. Okay. The power situation does not look great. No winds. But yeah, interesting. Let's see how that goes. Maybe we exchange more of them for the big windmills. We have paper now and plenty of gears. Oh boy, we need to hurry. That is being built fairly quickly. Be careful where we detonate dynamite. Okay, vertical power shafts. Power in there. So 1 second down. This is in, so we could start adding these in there, I guess. That's all of them. Detonate. Okay, gotta be careful. And then power shafts, vertical shafts. Boom, boom. Connect all of this. Yes. And then we can start putting these on top. And of course, should get okay. That's normal. Okay, and then we go back up, add power, some more large windmills. These can be the second highest. Then 6 big ones. That should get us forward for a bit. They are welcome to come earlier than later. This windmills in. Yeah, double the output in the same area. So we're doing here still a little bit below. We are pulling a bit back up, but it is also night. 192 dirt. Injured 10. Lacks workers. Yeah, lacks materials. We don't have pine resin. No goods in stock. I guess we don't have pine resin. Still slowly going down. Why is this running actually? There's nothing in there. Sure. So I have a constant 400 HP drain with this carousel. Bit of a shame. On wind. Let me see. We still have plenty of metal blocks. Still plenty. Gears are getting lower on the scrap metal. Another windmill. Actually above. With everything enabled. As long as the wind is blowing, of course. But yeah, I might exchange some of these windmills for larger ones. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Because I think we should be probably okay-ish now. Bad tide is coming up soon. This is way up. These are all in. So let's detonate all of this stuff. Can go. So what I want to do is make some scaffolding here actually. We already have 5k of signs again. The overhangs. These are metal blocks, planks, and logs. We're going through the planks. Let me see, because this will help us build. So we need one, yeah, something like there, this here, and like this, like that. I think it's gonna be four of these long, but I want to make it a little bit up as well. So let's make a triple platform there. Maybe one more. We're gonna do this as well to have an access point upwards. Wait a moment. This second one, let's remove it. Paths, zipline station. Is that in range? It is not, but we can make a pylon, I guess, right? See? Yeah, that works. Now we have an axis here. We need a instructions double platform. So, and then we can have an overhang. That thing is, this is already where our first overhang should go, right? Yeah, it is. I should move this. Okay, I've moved it around a bit. So now we can have a path to come out. Then we get onto this overhang. We actually should be able to get behind it, right? So go again, because this is just where the other overhangs are going to be on top of. So there, and then the next is hopefully enough. That's a lot of overhangs. Am I this rich already? But also we have to get up to there, and then I guess we can have platforms over, can reach in between, and some ladders. But we need a spot where we can get up. So platform wise, does that work? Actually, we can make a ladder here, right? Yes, why not? Oh, what did I do? Not sure what happened there. So now we can make these paths. We need, of course, more ladders there. Oh my. Yeah. Okay. So we're starting our first crazy project. Let's make roads all the way over. Because the thing is, these beavers can work infinitely down, but not really up. This is water store. I think this is going to be high enough as well. So Now we also need to be able to build this thing. I think we just need to have one. That should already do it. Triple, then a double, let's see, then ladders. There maybe also a ladder. Okay, so that's gonna be an interesting one. Let's see how that works out. Power situation. We are still dropping, but yeah, the power is, the wind is not very strong at the moment. We do really need a good recovery of our batteries. So it's not looking good. Water is dropping a bit, so let's enable another water pump. These are all floating, so we shouldn't be in touch of the bad water coming through here. Yeah, be safe. Okay, they are finally going back up. We have a night with wind. Very good. This is also in. Bad tide has started. I don't think I'm super worried. Oh, yeah, let's leave that for now. So these are still going, still generating more power. That's good. Bad water is coming in, but these should at some point close, I guess. And the bad water should all stream off this way. Okay, everyone is gonna come here. We're going to rinse through our planks very quickly, I think. Oh yeah, we can set up the connections here already. So add connection there, and once it's done, then we can start with the dynamite planning. But yeah, they need to make all the scaffolding first. I'm going to demolish all these roads again, not those. Thing is, they don't really need roads because they are coming over by zip courses. That we still have a road coming up here, which seems a bit pointless. Yes, 5,000. That's great. Well, we already have 390 dirt. So I will use the dirt to make this a little bit higher. But we also have to unlock that, right? 1,000 signs. Let's unlock it. This arrow, you see, I think here should be sufficient. No, that's not what I want to do. That's a good start. And you can make double dynamites there and single dots. Looks good. Okay, they already started making this wall. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Once this is done, we can remove these stairs because I actually also want to make some downwards because we have to pick up this water from the bottom. I want to bring this all the way down, divert the bad water, and then the good water is gonna go into this tank from this here. Oh, is this actually coming over? I don't think that's good. That's a fast tree here. It's okay. How long was it? Oh, it's actually a very short. So all good. Oh, I missed the landscaping sinks. Yeah, that'll work a little bit better once the scaffolding is in. It's gonna take. We might have to get to these ruins to get more. Oh, 14 injured. Oh, there it's starting. 36. Would need more, to be honest. Inflation spots. We can put some here. Okay, this is all the way back up. Almost. That's good enough. Ladder is all in. Oh, they cannot get up there. Make double ones here. So they can move up and then build the other ones here. Let's take these. Whoa. Like this we can see they're building these natural tiles here now, which is fine. Okay, they're now building these. Very good. Okay, this is actually diluted already. Oh no. Doesn't look that great. There's actually some current and 2 CMS. And then 5. I mean, that shouldn't let water through, right? These maybe have to go lower. Those above contamination. That's good. It looks like I cannot build these too far from district. Oh, this is not built yet. Yeah, the zipline station I'll build in afterwards again. This we're gonna do low priority. Yeah, now we can. I mean, this should be big enough. I'm not on hard mode, so the droughts aren't that long. This is a significant tank, and we can always make it bigger to the sides, I guess. Okay, that's 2. One more. Oh, now we can remove the off and add the station again. That side, priority, add connection. Okay. Oh, these are down again. Wow. I think this one is really draining the system. Are we just unlucky with lots of very little wind? It's going back up slightly, slowly. Guess they're coming for this one now. They are. We need to keep an eye on that. So materials, paper is going back up. Extract is going up quickly. Dirt we're gaining rapidly. Metal blocks is okay. Planks is okay. Even treated planks are okay. And we have 5 water sources here, which now produce no water again, so that's good. Okay, this is drained. This is back to 0.7. This is actually in. So now I guess we can build that one. Look at that back. We need more batteries. Seems like 4 is really on the edge, but I guess we're gonna make some bigger power stations later on. We are dropping on logs. Okay? These oaks don't seem to be sufficient. Maybe I add a couple more here, but I can reach it. These not marked for cutting. They are not. Interesting. I look again. That's that. Okay, so it's 1 further than so like that. And then we can mark that for cutting as well, of course. But yeah, that's not a lot. I think to say we are quite low on. Let's open these actually. So the bad what I can stream out. Hey, first overhang is taking shape. The second one actually. First one is built. Very nice. Only 8 injured. How will we repair the bills here? So this through. Ooh, the clean water is okay. That almost went wrong, but it didn't. Let's let's move to this scrap source. Let me see if we make another. Where's is this the only one? It seems right. We cannot connect to that anyway. So what we could do here is make a new station. Wait, that was the thing. I guess we could make it here, top of this building. Then the next one will be a pole there. Then another station here. Of course, we have to get there. Then this can that, which can connect. Okay, of course, not build that one. We have a road. However, there, so that should be easily built. Okay, double platforms or a single platform. Then row across. Oh, it's actually double there. Actually, it's fine to have a single platform, but we need to have a stairs. Okay, then we come back here. Okay, again, temporary, of course, because they will use this when it's done. Then we can make some extra scrappers here. Scaffolding should be good. Okay, so should I make this lower priority? No, I think it's fine. That is all watered. This water looks a little bit off. This also, how does it look here? Contamination 10%. It's not lowering, so I'm gonna let it through. Same here, just let it through. Push on. It's minimal contamination, so should get diluted fairly quickly. Just enable again. Same. So we fill up this tank again. This is digging to the core of the earth. Our core of the planet. We are having a lot of dirt. It is actually overflowing, but nothing serious. Make this priority a little bit, as I do think it's good to have an additional source of scrap are running out. Only 7 vacancies. I guess we could unpause these to empty this completely. Only 4 ancient beavers. That's not a lot, which is a good sign, of course. 5, 60. Anyway, think I'm going to leave it here now, and the next time we can continue with our water tank, which is going to be, of course, a water tank for the long term. And again, we could extend it at some point. Oh yeah, they actually have the flight now, so you have to be careful, but can deconstruct all of this. Yes, no, not that's this. That is now standing. We don't need a walk path. I don't want them to walk there anymore. Just take this always. Don't work from the bottom. Although I do want them to take this. Well, oops, need it. Okay. So once again, I'm going to leave it here, and the next time we'll continue our project. I've built quite a bit of extra power. We are making dirt now, which is going to be very useful. We have a lot of it already. Producing dirt is amazing. It's very fast, very, very good building material. So yeah, I'm going to make a lot of use of it. And then this will continue next time. Anyway, if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed yet, please do. It helps the channel, of course, a lot to grow to 1000. And other than that, have a nice day. See you in the next video.